Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome to a new campaign that I'm going to be starting today in SFO and Old World map mods, where it has finally been updated. I am now going to be doing a campaign as Sea Lord Aislinn, where I am annoyed that he starts here. I'm so annoyed. We've been in this area a lot, but at least this campaign makes it so it's slightly different, so we can still do some things. But we are going to be starting this today here with you, and I am actually going to be having it so we do turn on the Ultimate Crisis on once again. I'm going to have it so that what we're going to do is I'm going to have this start between turns 50 and 100, and I am going to increase the difficulty. I think having that, I do need to remember to turn sea lanes off because they were causing issues previously where they were slowing down the game. But if I'm going to be getting on into this, so if anybody is interested in utilizing the mods I have, feel free for this, because I have it. So I have SFO, I have Old World, and then I have a bunch of other ones. Also, in case anybody wants to know the lore for Sea Lord Aislinn. But basically I have a bunch of mods trying to make it things more immersive. And for me, I've been loving this mod set that I have, especially since I've added a couple more that I couldn't add for the Rampaned campaign, which I'm slowly but surely getting closer to having more of an older Total War-like immersion feel for myself. And I just slowly get there more and more each time. So I'm pretty happy about it. But if you want to check that out, I do have a link to the mod list I have. Feel free to check that out. But we're going to get on in here, where at this point in time right now, I know I'm going to be actively trying to utilize Aislinn as a very much just a mobile fortress. I don't want to conquer a bunch of territory. I really don't. Because of the fact I feel so weird that I have been in this area of the map so much so far when I've been playing SFO and Old World that I'm curious to try and find other areas and go to other areas. But I know, hey, we wanted to try and check out one of the new lords, and he just sadly spawns over here. I think he should have spawned over on the eastern side, but that's just me. But I think this should be fun. I gotta have it so that there are a couple changes I always do with my campaigns for SFO. I'll have to get those off when we get in initially. First one is I always increase the movement range because this map is so fucking big. I always like to turn it back to walled settlements, unwalled settlements for all basic sieges. And I'm going to try something differently a little bit right now, where I've been realizing from my Dauntless Days campaign right now how much I've been appreciating replenishment being a little bit slower. So I know SFO has changes where I can reduce the replenishment on both the AI and the player. I'm going to try that and reduce it down a little bit and see if that feels a bit better for me, where I'm incentivized to do fights and to minimize casualties.
The waters take what they will and yield to no one, except to those whose will can conquer them. Veiled in mists, a sword that cuts the roiling waters. Aislinn, seaborn servant of the Phoenix King of Ulthuan, master of the tides and the lurkers in the deep. For those who dare oppose him, he'll leave them ruined in his wake.
Yeah, I haven't tried Aislinn at all yet, so I have no idea what his campaign feels like, but I like that little intro. But yeah, so we're going to get on in here. I know I'm curious to see how this is going to feel that,
shall see neither mercy nor fury.
This is the new camera mod that I have. So I can actually get way closer if I really want to. And I can just go back to like here, then it's back to normal basically. But I like that. It allows me to get really up close and personal, which I can now kind of see more of the map, which I personally really like. But no, so we have a mission to establish an outpost at Tor. It's technically considering this, is it just the region? I don't want to put an outpost there, I want to put it here, because this is the capital spot. But that is my mission. Does it count for the area, or do I hit? Because I want to put it here. I actually honestly have no idea how the outposts are going to be set up for us, but no. So, what we're first going to do is I'm going to have it so, put my guy in my army. Then we need to go to my SFO settings, and we're going to start off with this. So, Like I was saying, I'm going to try and reduce replenishment rate because it affects both the AI and the player, so I feel pretty good about that. I always have the bonus to movement range because this map is so fucking big. And then also siege type. I always love the settlement battles. I hate that they've changed them, so they're effectively never in. So that's what we're going to do. I know I always do these two changes. This is something I'm trying new, where I'm curious to see if it's going to make the game feel more interesting, where I'm actually more incentivized to do fights. So hopefully it is. But we start at war with these ogres first and foremost initially, and I know I'm going to want to try and get rid of you first if I can, then go for their cities. But no, I really like the idea, because so our victory conditions. So for our short victory conditions, we just need to unlock dragon ships, establish colonies, and then restore all the following colonies by direct ownership or through high elven control over them. So in the Leviathan Island, Hellfish Island, is it just this territory? It's just in this region. So this is just for our short victory, is just, hey, basically set up elven colonies in this area. Our long victory conditions are destroy the Awakened, destroy the pirates of Sartosa, the Blessed Dread, and then we have to establish colonies in 9 areas. So down here, Martel, Groti Mingal, Torpedazuz, Elftown, way the fuck down here, Silent Isle, Solel. So a lot of these I don't want to go towards. Like, I don't want to go to the north. I've been in that area way too much. I want to go to other areas. So I really want to try and have it so, like, we'll focus a lot more over... I feel like we might focus more on this section of the map. Because I was down here for so long, I don't want to really fight around here. I think we basically have it so I will have to kill a Blessed Dread, who are around here, so I think I will have to invade here a little bit. But I like the idea of us kind of pushing up more over here. But again, this is why I wish he should have been on the eastern side, damn it. He really should have. And it might just be me, but okay. So, research-wise, we're going to start off with, so... We are, I know if I remember correctly, let me see. Let me actually double-check for Aislinn. What are your bonuses to your units? What do you do? So you have reduced replenishment for enemy in a region. You have more replenishment for movement range after winning fight. You can give stock to Lothran Sea Guard. That's just own army. So it seems like Lothran Sea Guard for sure. Yep, you also give bonus. This is just the basic bonus for Lothran Sea Guard, but you have that as well. And then we also give bonuses to Oceanids, Sea Elementals, Wereworms, and Ships Company units. So we've got those bonuses. This is why I want to fight at sea all the time. We get 20% ward save when we're at sea, which is great. So we've got that. I think it is just more bonuses for them. Naval Discipline. Yeah, so we're going to be wanting to try and have it so we're going to be boosting our Lothran Sea Guard for sure. So research-wise, initially, what I'm going to go with is this one gives us more recruit rank for Lothran Sea Guard. Can make it so we can get a lot of our bonuses for them immediately, which I am not opposed to. So I say we start going with this stuff first. Recruitment cost, maybe reduction, upkeep. Actually, maybe I might go for this one, actually. No, let's go with this one, the seafaring one first. Let's go for that one first. Because I don't think the other ones I'm going to want to do just yet. This is for construction cost supports, recruit rank. Also requires a lot of money. I do think I'm going to want to do these for sure, though, at some point. Like, these do seem like beneficial for us to get. Add recruitment capacity. Okay, and then Sea Patrol. This is using our Elven trade cost. And then the Order of Research Building. So these are more specifically to all of my... Ooh, this will be nice for more armor piercing. Yeah, I'm going to be able to make Lothran Sea Guard disgusting. And then we do start with a ship. So what do we get? So this is just normal basic recruitment. Yeah, just basic recruitment for all of these. I'm just trying to see if we get anything that are faction-wide bonuses. You do get a little bit for stuff around him. All units in the dragon ship get ward save. More abilities of that. Looks like we actually get decision trees. Okay, so influence area size. This one has area in the circle influence. This one, recruit rank for all units. Units in the dragon ship. Movement range after fighting a battle. Just line of sight. I'm actually probably going to go with that one. We can get so much fight movement range after fighting a battle. Reduced upkeep in the army. More ammunition and reload reduction for all units in the army. I really like that one. Replenishment in the area. Let's see. All units of the dragon ship, army. So we can get Lord recruit rank +5 own opportunities faction wide. That's really nice. Allegiance points, capacity per army. How many dragon ships can I have at most? Can I only have 5 ever at most? Let's see. Is the mightiest weapons with the navy? Unlocks 4 additional dragon ships with focus on dedications, several additional ship benefits. So I can only have 5 at most. So even though these are great, I will never be able to have more than 5 of these fully ever recruited. Constructed, I mean. So, that's not as insane as I'd like it to be. I feel like this would be really nice for our economy. Income trade tariffs plus 100%. Just get that 5 times. That'd be kind of crazy, but no. So let's finally. I've just been distracting myself way too much looking at random shit. But let's get on in here. Let's fight Toragog, Whale Beta. So we'll fight you. I'm gonna have it so that we're gonna fight this ourselves, as I want to try and minimize the casualties. I do have some new map mods where we should get more unique maps occasionally. That's my hope. It is compatible with Old World, so we can hopefully get some more diverse campaign maps, which will be great. But no, let's get on in here. And yeah, essentially the idea I want to go about with this campaign is we are very much... I don't want to control a lot of land. I want to have it so we're just this mobile force building up the elves, and that's it, basically. So... This campaign will for sure be probably shorter than the Rampaned one, for sure. I sadly don't have any, I do have to remember that. I didn't get any name suggestions for Ship's Company, Lothran Sea Guard, the Skycutters, or the Oceanids. Those guys, I think I'm actually going to try and think of some names before I end the turn, so that I can have it so we have some name suggestions for all of those guys. So if you have any of those name suggestions, feel free to leave them in comments. I love having name suggestions for units. And armies, too. Or like army comps and stuff like that. Because I like making gimmicky armies sometimes. But no, let's get on in here. And then I'm actually trying to have it so... I'm actually trying it this time. I'm having it so banners and the ammunition stuff is off. Because personally, it feels very... Let's see, do you guys have them? Where are my standard bearers? The fuck is that mod on right now? Oh no, here you are. Here you guys are. I was gonna say, like, where are my fucking standard bearers? I don't know if you guys have them, but like, that's a mod that I added, and I'm so happy that I have it. Standard bearers. Yeah. Okay. And then these ones are just the normal Lothran Skycutters, not the, because I know there's a ballista version, and then we have, you just have a rally ability, gives melee defense. Get you guys over here. Let's kind of form it to the side. You guys can have shield wall formation initially. I'll have you guys form up with that first. And then I'll have it so Lothran Sea Guard. Let's get you guys set up over here. I'll get you guys in a group, you guys in a group. Skycutters, and then the Oceanids I'll be in the back for right now. But let's start deployment, and then start the battle. And then I'll have it so let's move up a bit, because they're pretty far out. And the spell we have right now... Let's see, so this is good versus a single unit. Reduces speed, reduces range. A little bit of damage, and it's a hex primarily. Okay, so that's what we got initially. But yeah, no, let's have you guys... They have no skirmishers, so we can just harass the hell out of them. So they've got the Ogre Bulls. Oh no, they have Lead Belchers. They do have Lead Belchers, okay. I need to remember that. It's trying to be more immersive, but I need to remember that I have to pay attention more to this as opposed to if they have ammo or not. So they have the Lead Belchers. That's the only range unit they have. But yeah, let's get you guys up on in here. But you know, I'm hoping that this campaign will feel a little bit more immersive, and I'll actually have to give a shit about... Oh, actually, you guys can probably not be in. shield formation for right now. Let's just get you guys in position. I got distracted. It'll be more... I will be incentivized to do fights. Because that's one thing I always kind of feel bad about with Warhammer 3. Is eventually I just auto-resolve fucking everything. And fights are, like, unnecessary. When I can get to a point where I actually feel good about doing fights. And I want to do fights because the game's auto-resolve is going to do worse than what I could do in a fight. I appreciate that. Or it's more so like, hey, I know because replenishment's slower, I have to do fights more often. So we'll try the smaller bonus decrease first. You guys being shot at by the stone harpoon launcher. Back up a bit more. Yeah, you guys start moving up a bit more. Because this is the harpoon launcher. Stonehorn harpoon launcher immediately already. That is not nice. But I do have the thing where we have the... See, I think we almost have range on them. Yeah, right about there. Try and go off to the side a little bit. Your ability here. Don't have a range. Oh, no, do I have range? I do have range. Okay, so yeah. Hit them with that ability, because that's actually a really good ability to use against you. Because I'd like to have it so... Foam up. Let's get you guys into shield wall formation. And I'm pretty sure I can't fire when you guys are... Yeah, cannot run, unable to shoot. So I don't want you guys to go into shield formation. Ooh, those are some lead belches doing some good damage. Okay, you're taking some damage there. I need to get rid of that lead belcher if possible. Yeah, like you guys get on in here, try and distract them. Because this guy's dying slowly. I'm going to try and get the Oceanids, try and get in here. Try and give you guys go after those lead belchers. I'm worried about those shots. Yeah, go into the trees. Try and distract. So you guys stay where you are. Yeah, I don't want to advance you guys forward. Yeah, try and get to these lead belchers. Skycutters keep distracting. This thing's almost dead. I'm gonna try and get you guys to get in melee with this thing. Try and distract them, and we have... Let's see, we do have a good amount of physical resistance. Let's get you guys to move up. Okay, that one's almost dead. Skycutter, get back over here. Yeah, Stonehorn's broken. Poker bowls. Yeah, lead belches are in there. Try to lord with that. And then I just need to... Oh, you got hit hard. Oof. I don't like that. Let's get you out of there, Aislinn. And I'm going to put that onto... It can't go onto, sadly, the elementals. Try and put that on the Sea Lord. No, it can't be on the Lords. Okay, you're going to want to get out of there. Finish off that harpoon launcher. Aislinn there. You guys need to get in here in melee and help out. Okay, those guys are routing. That's great. Are you dead yet? You are almost dead. I do not like how my lord... Yeah, you distract this lord here. Yeah, try and run this guy off the map. I'm going to give the bonus to... Why can't I put it on them? Target's to ally. Oh, it's really just broken. That's irritating, so I can't get the bonus on them like I would like. That's okay, I guess. How much magic do we have left? We still have a good amount of magic. Trying to focus on the Lord right now. He's at 2,000 there. Noblars came back. Yeah, try and hit these Ogre Bulls. Let's keep trying. Lord's dead. Distract these Ogre Bulls. Because, yeah. Lothar and Seaguard. Try and give some support. Try and help out there. Okay, how are we doing? They are starting to break. Some of my guys are not doing the best either. How much damage have you guys done so far? So these guys so far, 10,000, 9,000, 18,000, 15,000. Yeah, Lothar and Seaguard are doing great. Aislinn is not as strong in melee as I'd like him to be, sadly. But that's okay. I didn't lose any of my elementals, which is great. I'm going to try and run these guys down a little bit more, because I know if I can get them below 10% of their unit, they'll be fully destroyed. And there we go. A little more damage than I would like on my lords there. But no, the Lothar Skycutters, I really appreciated when we used to have them just as a modded unit in SFO. These things are already doing great. I love them. I love the Lothar Skycutters. I'm gonna have a lot. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Aislinn's army, because I feel like what I'm gonna want to do is eventually it's gonna be just all, primarily all Lothar Seaguard, and then we'll have 2 to 4 Lothar Skycutters, probably the Archer variant, not their Bolt variant, and then we'll get like the really big ocean sea monster. Now debating if I want the Mare Worm or if I want just the Sea Elemental. The Sea Elemental looks cooler to me, so like I feel like I'd lean more towards that one. Lead Belt just did a lot of damage. I don't appreciate that. Not that much damage though. Only damage I really took was on U4, and I might get some replenishment because I know I'd prefer to hit a city this turn, so that way we can make sure that we can try and have it so that we can get some. Well, no, we're gonna get replenishment at sea. We can try and get that mission finished up. Because most of the territory, I'm going to keep just giving over to the elves. Because the only ones... Okay, so I know I have Teclis in range. Teclis is in range for me. And then I think Altharion the Grim, is he also in range for me? Because if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be that like I can technically like give over land to them, from what I remember from the trailers. Because let's grab 20% replenishment from the forced labor. Oh god, I love that. That's great. Yes, please. Why did you get massive? What the fuck? Okay. A
reasonable request.
Aislinn, I'm gonna start off with this one first. And then what are the items you get actually for you? So this is the normal quest battle, so this is the normal item you have for yourself. Makes these guys unbreakable, gives you regeneration, so that's cool. I can summon a Mare Worm. And the ones then that I get from my other one gives us... Ooh, we can basically have it so... We have the demon chance to come back thing. That's cool. I like that. Mist Mage. Let's see. So for you... I'm just trying to see what the bonuses you have. Speed for the army. Supernatural Mist. Nearby enemies cast spells. Okay. Well, your bonus, the passive ability we have is Stalk and then Missile Resistance. So we're going to start off with this, because this will reduce the cooldown for you guys a little bit. I'm definitely going to have it so... Let's grab this Regiment of Renown, so we have another unit. And then, I have enough movement. I do want to try and see... Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
Not what I was trying to do. God damn it. So, I don't want to do another fight right now, so let's just do the wait option. Gives me a little bit of money. I hate that you accidentally... I didn't mean to pull you out of the army, but that's okay. You're just not going to get more experience this turn, which sucks. That's not what I meant to do. Well, let's go over here and try and hit you guys. So let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have my guy in there. I might just do the auto-resolve for right now, because that was not what I wanted. And then we will be establishing an outpost. So we get to... so we get to see Teclis or Imric. So let's do Teclis for right now. And we get, looks like, bonuses for more stuff to specific allies. Treasury. Crusted equipment. Ooh, missile block chance 360 on Swordmasters of Hoeth. Yeah, let's do you guys right now. Let's establish an outpost for you guys.
Augment our sphere of influence.
So there we go. So we now have established a outpost. Now it wants to establish a elven colony at the Tower of the Sun. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. It does actually have it set up the way I want it to be. So, what do I get to have around here? Elven trade +3 per turn. On armies in region, elven trade +10 per turn. Or elven trade +10 per turn. Income generated when built in a province locale, when the area is fully controlled. Diplomatic relations with settlement owner +3 per turn. Ooh. Astronomical race reward is required for these. I'm just trying to see like what we get. Supplies per turn. Get income based on the amount there. Okay. So basically I'll just want to get both of those. And then what do I get from these? Let's see. This costs me my elven trade resource. Okay. So we can have it so supply cash. Because it's influence per turn. Settlement garrison can be controlled by Aislinn in settlement defense battles. Ooh. When built in coastal settlements, so we'd lose elven trade per turn. But it would give me more... Replenish 5% camp moon range when existing in a sea lane. Oh, I turned off sea lanes, so that's not useful. That, influence return, research rate. That's probably the one I might go with. And then income. Oh, this one gives more income ports per faction wide, and gives us more elven trade. I think I'm gonna grab that, and then we'll just want to get like one of each of these. So get one of each of those. And then I will slowly move forward. I'm annoyed with how this set up. I'd like to get closer to the city, but I want to make sure that like I can join in with us. And then let's see. So first and foremost, so I want to try and have training ship growth, looter, recruitment cost, defense chance. I will probably, so this gives us +3. Currently our growth is only our growth is really low. I know out of these right now, I'll probably get this one first because it gives the growth. So we'll do that first. And then recruitment. I can't get Lothran Seaguard at the moment. I would like to just get some more archers, so I'll get some more elven archers here. Oh, actually, I should remember. I'll get the recruitment cost reduction first. So that way then I get more out of you guys. Missile strength. Yeah, I'll keep it on the normal high elven archers. So keep it there. Next turn, I'll be able to have you get in my army. And then I'm going to have to start making my way over to the Leviathan Isle. And I can tell how much it is reduced. So we do have to actually care far more about casualties. And again, at least it applies also to the AI. So that should be interesting. Let's look at if there's anything I can do for diplomacy right now. No. At the moment, no. So that is all we can do for this turn at the moment. Okay, so for this, I'm going to say time of control, time of growth. For us, honestly, the time of growth sounds really good for more horde growth, so let's grab that. And then I did have, so I have to put you back in the army now. I could put you back in there. And man, I really do not heal up all that much, sadly. But that's okay. I did this on purpose. I'm going to grab this. And then I would say I'm going to put 1 point in the dragon ship guru growth. So we'll do that at least. I did have some names that I thought up of. So I'm going to go grab those, add them into the army, and then I will be making my way, because ideally... Okay, I'm still in this one.
Yes, this works.
I will have enough movement to go hit this city. So hopefully we can win that. Oh, they actually took some damage too. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, so let me go grab those names. Okay, so... what I thought up of, so I have the Seaman Company, yes, make all the gay jokes you want, Mist Hunter Company, we have the Angry Burb Company, and then I was debating on Spawn of Poseidon or Poseidon's Kids, because I'm just a huge Epic the Musical fan, so also I just went with this, so we'll go with Poseidon's Kids. So we got that. Now I want to have it so, let's go for the Leviathan Island. And we should be able to have it, so we'll have this be one of my colonies. Everything else in this area I want to have be outpost. I only really want the main territory here. Why?
Commander of the Sea Patrol.
I guess I do not have enough movement for this turn. I thought I did, but I guess we shall sit here and get some more recruits. I'm probably gonna, let's see. You guys have usually 120, so I can try and merge you guys together.
Who can brave the
And then I'll grab one more of you, and then another archer there. So we'll actually have more of a reason to try and merge men together sometimes, which I am okay with. Ooh, these guys are actually selling out to fight me. Okay. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna fight this myself, as again, we're trying to make sure that we always minimize casualties as much as we possibly can. Especially because I think that a 10% reduction is enough that it's like, okay, we're still replenishing. Makes it so I really want to get some items for my lords so I can actually replenish and heal in fights. But no, I am okay with the idea of like, yeah, we're still replenishing. It's a little bit slower though. I like that. It might just be me. If it is, yeah, it's fine. No one else has to do it that way. I'm just curious when I'm going to finally start finding some of those new maps. I think, because again, I added a mod that adds in new campaign maps added into the pool. This one kind of almost looks like one. Maybe? I have no idea. But we'll see. Because this fight right here, essentially, they got two dudes. I'm glad you came out on your own to try and fight me. As basically it'll be my Mist Mage just slows one of you down. We gun you down. Rinse and repeat. Like, this should not be bad. I'm trying to remember what that other... Nope, this is... we're in one of the random... Yes. The wintry... We're just in One Piece now, where we're in a wintry island just randomly. Love it. Infantry group up, archers group up. Okay, so we'll have it so we'll get set up. Here, here. Both of the Skycutters are going to be aggressive as hell. And then you guys just kind of chill back here. Start deployment, start the battle. But yeah, no, I just love how we're just randomly in a winter tundra down here. Honestly, the area we're in down here, it actually really could be almost compared to One Piece, these island archipelagos down here. We're just in the Warhammer Grand Line. That's all right now. But outside, you guys can harass these guys. And then what are you again? You are a... I'm just trying to remember if you have casting. No, you do not. You do not have casting. So that's good. So yeah, so we'll just try and keep harassing these guys as they're making their way up. Honestly, if you guys could just kill one of these guys, that'd be great. He's taking some good damage. You do have some casting. And regen, so shoot the Lord. And then here you come. Oh, they already gave up. Ah, beautiful. Die, motherfucker. The other one already dead too? Yeah, that one's running too. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, fuck you, game. I'm gonna take it. We took 2 casualties because the guy decided to ghetto stomp some of my ship's company. But there. So now we'll get some replenishment. Next turn, I can strike this city. And then, ideally, yeah, we turn this into one of my colonies. And then I will probably start trying to have it so, like, I'm not opposed to the idea of trying to unify this little island archipelago, give this over to the elves, and then we just fuck off. Like, I don't want to stay around here. And this is actually going to be one thing that... one mod that I had previously allowed me to have it so when we were in Fortify stance, we would have a fort. I now have a mod by the same creator that now has it so I can place a fort down too. So what I'm probably going to do is I will set up my colony around here and we'll set up a fort nearby the colony to help defend the colony, and then we leave. I really like that idea. So we're really, hey, we are focusing on building up. I can actually technically set up a fort next to my allies' territories as well, because it lets me have a tiny little buildable fort that can be upgraded to make sure that I have, so I have like reduced recruitment, upkeep in the fort, like 80%. And there's some effects. I can have it so it's like either, hey, this fort will give me some like healing in the area around it, kind of like the ships do, or I can have it so they cause like attrition around them, like hey, they're doing patrols. So that's a mod that I was really excited to get access to, because buildable forts, yes, please. It adds so much more that you can do to the campaign if you can build up a fort and put it in a fucking choke point or on a river. It's like, yes, please. Yeah, so let's see. So, killed that guy in battle, got more fights at sea. Those traits are actually gonna fucking mean something for once, which I appreciate. So, I got a little bit of healing there. And then I need to remember, so for leveling up. Yeah, because I am gonna want to get the elven healing at some point. But let's now have it so we can go here. The layout for you guys, ideally, is not too bad. This one actually has walls. Lead belchers are a little bit damaged there. I think we should be okay. The Lothern Skycutters are going to be something I'm going to be using a shit ton in this campaign. They are such an amazing unit. When do I, so let's maintain the blockade for a second. What do I need to be able to recruit them? So, Lothern Sea Guard shields are there. Skycutters, this is the Oceanids, Elementals. So they're off of the Bolt Thrower one. So that's where I'd want the Lothern Skycutter. Their ammunition's magical, the fuck? Oh my god, yeah, I want the Archer variant then. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They do have a... I wouldn't be able to actually get more of them because the capacity is 2, and I already have 2. So, but okay, so that's where they are. But no. Let's fight this battle. Yeah, me versus ogres right now is kind of evil. The fact that I'm just bullying the shit out of them with these Lothern Skycutters is great. I can't wait until I get more of them. I think 4 Lothern Skycutters will be a good amount. I don't think I'm going to want a ton of them in his army. I know I'm going to, at some point, make an army of only Lothern Skycutters. Because I wonder if there's anybody that has a mount that's a Lothern Skycutter. Because I think that was something that was added. So if we can get a Lothern Skycutter mount for a Lord, I can try and have it so we have an army of just Lothern Skycutters. But no, because like for this army here, all that we're really worried about is primarily lead belchers. They do the caster. You, I'm probably just going to try and focus on with my magic. You're a fire one. The Noblars I'm not too worried about. Aislinn's a bit beat up. I need to be careful with him. Honestly, I kind of need you to just chill back here. Infantry, archers, Skycutters. And then we will likely be going over this way. So, Lothern Skycutters. I wish I could get you guys Vanguard deployment. That'd be fucking amazing. I'm going to try and go more over this side. I'm trying to have it so the towers aren't going to be shooting us immediately. Infantry over here, because there's a little bit of trees. So, we'll do that. Same with you guys, because you're going to be the ones helping us try and break down the gates. So, start deployment, start the battle. You guys go over here. Lothern Skycutters just go around the side. And they do have the towers. I need to technically get you over here, too. Yeah, please turn the towers off. Yeah, you're shooting Lothern Skycutters. I'm trying to get you guys to be over. Yeah, we got somebody on those walls there. Yeah, I'm trying to get you guys up. You guys try and go for the gates. Yeah, we're trying to distract their shots a little bit. You try and break down the gates. Where are those lead belchers? So they've got the Noblars on the walls here. Archers, I'll try and move up a little bit. You guys gotta go for the gates. Try and break that down. Miss Mage, move up. Let's see. Lead belchers over here. So let's get rid of the lead belchers and the Lord. So if you guys can take them out, that'd be great. Explains why that other fight, though, we killed the guys so quickly. Yeah, they're gonna try and shoot us a little bit. Lord is taking some really good damage. Back up, back up, back up. Evasive maneuvers! I'm having way too much fun with these damn, these fucking skycutters. Yeah, archers, do your thing. Oceanids are breaking down the gates.
Eyes and ears. Aerial maneuver.
Oh, they even have a comment on that. Let's see, yeah. Focus on the lead belchers. Yeah, fuck you. Let's focus on you guys. You're being shot at by... towers back on. Yeah, gates are taking a while. Yeah, you guys try and increase your missile block chance. Stay there for a bit. Is that casting or is it's the firing? Okay, back up a little bit more for right now. I don't have a way that I can try and avoid being shot at entirely. So I have to just kind of slowly like, push on in there. Let's see. Lead belchers are dying slowly. Honestly, your guys' melee stats are not bad. How do you do in melee against this guy? Units have uncovered hidden foes. Because again, I will remind people, I have the mod that removes ass ladders, so I cannot just climb the walls. We have to actually physically break down the gates to get inside. Let's see, Leviathan Sea Guard. Yeah, no, you guys are doing great actually in melee. Yeah, no, I'm loving these fucking Leviathan Skycutters. You guys are great. Okay, so now that you're out of the way, I don't know where their Lord went. He's over here. Okay, those guys have shattered. Let's get over here. You are still being shot at by that damn tower. Thought I got you guys far enough back. Oh no, the range on that's insane. Okay, because this do... No, it's still just one enemy. Okay, I'm going to try and have you start hitting some of the Ogre Bulls with that ability. It's really better against single entities, but I might as well try it. You guys try and focus down the Lord there. Focus on him. Try and take him out. We don't care about the Noblars. I care about the casters, and... Let's see, how's he doing? Yeah, he's already almost dead. Yeah, you guys are taking forever to break this gate down. I really don't like how many these towers are doing. I'm going to try and focus down this Noblar Trapper a little bit. Also, these archers here, if we're in range anyways, just move up. This guy I'm pulling back because he's starting to take a lot of damage. But just try and get on in here. Try and get these towers to turn off. Yeah, Leviathan Skycutters just start trying to just shoot people here. Because you just have free reign. Gates are almost down. Is that Lord still around here? No, I still see the Ogre Bull's Iron Fist units. Yeah, because I'm going to try and have you guys try and, yeah, focus on those Noblars. Try and turn those towers off. Because if we can get these towers off, that's a lot of damage that will be avoided. And then how are those Skycutters doing so far? 9,000 damage, 11,000 damage. No, these guys are doing great right now. You guys just have free reign, just absolutely just keep bodying these guys. It's just the issue that like, the towers, like, yeah, those towers are doing some good damage. I'm worried about some of my archers. Yeah, pull back. I'm trying to kill those guys off a bit faster, but like the fucking towers. Okay, that tower finally turned off. Yeah, form up here. Leviathan Skycutters, keep doing what you can. I need to get more of these as soon as I fucking can. Oh, thank God the gates are finally open. Okay, Oceanids, get on in here. And then... you guys are really beat up because those fucking towers. Try and get you guys in here too. Start pushing on in. Archers are providing support. You guys are actually in range to hit me with your trappers. Okay, let's get out of the way. We don't want to try and take any free damage there. And then I will try and just do what we can on the Ogre Bulls. Again, not the best spell, but we have something. So we might as well make sure we're doing some casting onto these guys. These guys are just getting fucking shredded by the towers. I should just get you guys out of here. You're taking too much damage. Archers getting some good shots now. The Oceanids are doing great. It's actually what you're made for. You're good against anti-infantry. Like Leviathan Skycutters, you guys keep targeting the Ogres. And then the Oceanids can do great against the Noblars. Yeah, Oceanids are taking a little bit of damage. Towers aren't active now, though, so I think I can safely have my archers a bit closer. So you guys can keep providing support here. Because if you guys can hit those trappers, that'd be great. Just to try and minimize damage. Honestly, just fucking charge these guys. Because you guys don't have bad melee attack and melee defense. So, like, the Leviathan Skycutters might be the one chariot I like. Just maybe. Because, like, these trappers are getting destroyed by you guys. Yeah, I think those guys are almost dead there. Yeah, they've got those guys, but they're starting to waver there a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, no, it was just a... Seen it incorrectly. No, like, these guys are doing amazing. I love these things already so much. They feel better than the modded version by far. You know, like, get on up there. Archers. And try and get you guys on the walls. So you guys can try and get up on those walls there. Those guys are... Let's see. So they've got... Yeah, the Ogre Bulls are the ones I'm actually turning on Fire of Will off with you guys. You guys just charge the Noblars. Just charge the Noblars and not worry about that. The Ogre Bulls I want to use my ammo on. I think they're actually hitting army losses. No, not yet, actually. Yeah, because like, you got... Oh, there we go. Now, I'm having so much fun with these Leviathan Skycutters. These things are kicking ass. Look at that. 20k damage. Oceanids did 17. I know against like larger entities you guys do ass. And some pretty elite infantry sometimes you can do ass. But these guys, against early Noblars, you guys do great. But there. So yeah, now we'll be able to try and have it so we can set this up into a colony. So this will be like the only area I actually kind of set up as a little base for myself. I will try and have it so... Again, I don't want Aislinn to ever have to step foot on land unless he has to. And so I will probably have it so that basically that's like what the forts are. He sets up little forts, and then they kind of like help patrol and defend the areas that we're taking. So he can endlessly keep hitting islands, and he's only ever fighting on at sea. That's going to just be like a little thing I do for myself, and so far I like it. I like this little mentality that we're going with this. Because essentially our victory conditions are just say, hey, just kill these guys and establish colonies, and that's not that hard for us to do. So I will keep trying to have it so we do that. I am curious to see... It's been a while since I've had a campaign where I have the endgame scenarios active. Hopefully having it between turn 50 and 100 will make things interesting. And so we'll see. Because I know for sure Aislinn, I'm going to have it so that like he'll be built up as just a mobile fortress, just slaughtering anything in his path. And occasionally we'll have little colony outposts, but just not too many of them, honestly. I know Sartosa is going to be one area. Sartosa I really want to actually claim and build it up myself. Let's see. So this one, colonies are another southern type. The troll construct, find strong hubs, and convert element trade and trading supplies and other economic benefits. So are expensive and limited to construct, but their availability can be increased via the Astor domination. Okay, yeah, no. I will be doing a elven colony here, because it seems like a good area to put it. So do that there, and then we'll have it so destroy the following faction, and then we'll get the nice bonus for one turn. I really like that. But you know, so the Leviathan Island here. So I can now recruit basic Lothran Sea Guard, which is great. And then we got you guys here. Do we get any bonuses from this? I'm just trying to see. If this province is a site of ancient High Elven colony, but it is not. I'm trying to see if we have anything differently. So we do a little bit. Elven trade. But we get supplies per turn. Also, let's just get Mist Mages around here. This does not give us control like the building normally does. Supplies. Dragon supply construction reduced for all dragon ships. Chance to gain a magic item per turn. Ooh. I like that. Let's see. So, increased production of resources faction-wide. Income. I'm trying to find our control bill. Oh, nice. Yeah, we just have to have a bunch of elven trade, because Jesus Christ. So this one's still good. Oh, this gives control now. When built on a coastal settlement, on a provincial capital. Damn, that gives a lot of bonuses for that. Doesn't reduce our income in this area, though. That's nice. So, interesting. Yeah, because we don't get any growth buildings, really? No, this gives us growth. This just gives us money and supply. This gives us money, gives us dragon ship supplies, and this gives us dragon ship supplies. Okay, so the first building we're probably going to go with. I don't have a lot of elven trade per turn. So we have one outpost. But we get like, sorry, it looks like we get 30 per outpost. Because this gives us elven trade. Yeah, and then those will definitely like stack up the more of those we have. And then this just gives more elven trade when the control is positive. Okay. And then this one also gives elven trade. And again, it gives us more bonuses. Okay. So, but I think for this area here, I'm almost tempted to get the defenses here because of the fact that I'm not staying here to defend this city. That's kind of my thought, because otherwise, again, we don't get a lot of elven trade per turn right now, so I don't want to get that. This we could grab. It'll give us a little bit more money. Yeah, and this one also, we don't have a lot of elven trade right now. So I think for right now, basically, we want to grab this for more defenses in the area. So we go with that.
Report.
And then Aislinn. You got 400. So the movement range one, I do like. Construction cost reduction would not be bad. I kind of want to get the movement range for the armies, but I think I should get this one first. I should get that one first. Recruitment-wise, I'm getting another Lothran Sea Guard. I can only have one extra in right now. And then I'll get a lot more healing right now here. I kind of want to grab some more ships company so we have some more infantry. I'm hoping you don't mix up the names. You did not. Beautiful. Yeah, because I can merge those guys together. Just because, again, replenishment is so low. We got to be careful here. But no, we got the area here. And then for you guys, I feel like... So collected income, conquest next turn, and instability. And that was the... So that's the Elven Trade resource for that one. Goes from 10 to 30. I do feel like I'm going to probably have this one. Having more... Because it'll give... when it's fully controlled, it'll give us more Elven Trade, gives us some income, some additional income, and then gives us the diplomatic relations. So I do feel like I'm going to go with this one. The Guild Hall, I think it's not bad to grab.
What news?
And then Aislinn here. Oh, good. Actually, I need to remember stuff first.
I shall raise the stakes.
So cancel this for right now. Because now we can get some additional chevrons. So some experience, some recruit rank there. And we do actually have Astra Domination. So the Sea Patrol has access to unique benefits in the form of Astra Domination. You can spend dedication received from outposts on 3 category initiatives. Proves colony settlements under your faction's control, allows you to have more developed Sea Patrol outposts, and then focus on empowering your dragon ships and their admirals. Okay. Initiatives active within each attract here. Tools to display various additional effects. Initiatives complete first 2, 6, 4, and 6. Effect from being gained from the initiatives. Okay. The Ultimate Leadership tab displays your fellow High Elven factions, tracking how many captured settlements you have gifted to them, and that's how many patrol or outposts you have in their territory. Okay. When you have enough outposts on the territory of any Legend Lord, use the Consult Leaders button to converse with them and select benefits to receive their aid. Okay. So, that's a lot of stuff. So, colony availability. So there's 8 of these, and I can only have a couple of them at a time. Let's see. Construction time -1 for call colony buildings. Nice. Are these just like one-time activations, or are they like, do I have an upkeep? Because let's see. So unlocks the naval armory, allegiance points, income from ports, unlocks the Seafarers Guild Hall. So these are the colonies. So the dragon ships ones. What do we do for that one right now? Crew rank for Lords owned armies faction wide. Casualty replenishment, all dragon ships. Replenishment, 50% camping movement range when exiting sea lane. I don't have sea lanes active. Crewman cost for all armies owned faction wide. Reduced upkeep. Crew rank. Dragon ship crew growth, all armies faction wide seems really good. I think we're gonna go with this one. +1 for dragon dedication. Okay, so it sounds like it's just going to make it so these are more expensive now the next time I want to try and do that. Yeah, so now it costs 600. So it's not an upkeep. It's just, hey, I will get to activate 6 of these, and they get a little bit more expensive over time. That's okay. So yeah, these ones now still cost 500. Okay, but I think that one's good to get more dragon ship crew growth. That is probably good. So we just have that for right now. But no, I am okay with that. Then we have my caster. So I need a better spell for AoE damage. This is a debuff. Will spread to enemies with spread range meters of the affected unit. And then spell worlds in between. This just gives more speed and affects 1 ally. So speed and physical resistance. I do think I'm going to upgrade this. That's not bad. I think this is not a bad spell to get. It's more of a debuff than an actual damaging spell. But I'm okay with that. But no, so we got that. And then building-wise, I can technically get something here, but I'm not going to right now. I'd actually like to save up for... yeah, I don't get any right now. So if we grab something... Recruit capacity. I want to upgrade this, but that costs supplies. With 5 or more dragon ship supplies. And I just lose a little bit every turn. That's not good. But I need the extra growth stuff. Let's see. And I have an ally beginning. I find it interesting that I have these guys as an ally, but I have no idea where the fuck they are. I think like my equivalent of like Nikai's, I believe. But let's see. So right now.
For the good of Ulthuan, Sea Lord
Oh, what was that I just
Aislinn.
saw? Foreign slot income details. This is only given to you. Oh, okay, that's what it's saying. Okay, so for right now, though, I think should probably hit you first. This area has, oh my god, it has like nothing for a garrison. I am so glad I grabbed this because this garrison's gonna take a while to heal up there. Oh god. Okay, so what I think we'll want to do, I am at least getting some dragon ship supplies, which is good because I do need to have it so we save up some stuff so we can get to this. It just gives me 2 right now. I need more dragon ship supplies. Because that gives me some from this. Not a ton, though. Yeah, because this is gonna... Once this area grows, I can try and get you... Let's see, this needs 1. So yeah, so next turn I can do that. I am debating on trying to hit you guys first. Or this one first. This one's a little bit more beat up. So I think I can hold off on that one. I think we go here. I don't want to assault from land. I want to assault from sea. But no, let's make my way in here. And then this area... Okay, yeah, this one does not have walls. Good. Okay, because let's push on in here. Take these guys out. I should be able to kill off this faction, I think, before we're done for today. Because then we're going to have to try and figure out like where we're going to be going from here. I kind of want to try and kill off Lokir before he becomes a problem. If possible. But also, the safer bet might be just continuing to conquer more areas around here. As, at the moment, at least, I can just keep giving more and more of this territory over as outposts. And we can keep getting more elven trade, which we need a lot of it, so that we can start trying to get more supplies. because I'm going to need those to be able to properly upgrade my fleets. Because... Group up, group up. You guys grouped up. So there we go, and we will assault from this angle. You guys right there. You guys there. And there. And then you two can just be like right here. Start the battle. Start the plummet. Let's start moving forward. And we'll have it, so yeah, let's have the Leviathan Skycutters just kind of go around the backside. You guys, honestly, just charge any Noblars you see. I think you just murder Noblars. Your speed is not as great as I would like it to be, honestly, or maybe it's just it kind of feels like you guys are a little slow. But, like, I never feel like I need to have you guys waste your ammo into these guys. So, lead belchers are over there. And then... There's no barricades there. So we'll want to try and go... this way. Get some shots off. I'll try and go over there to try and go after that Noblar with the Oceanos. Wait, no, you guys here? Yeah, you just body the Noblars in melee there. So yeah, just charge into them. You can easily just shred these guys. Lead belchers are in range. They're going to start shooting us in a second. So I'll block chance. Yeah, try and hit him. And then open fire on him. Well, he's got less missile block chance and everything like that. Because he's going to get some shots off. But ideally, we can kill you guys off faster. Let's see. Keep going around the side here with the Oceanos. Archers opening fire. Lead belchers are already almost dead. Let's see. These guys are crumbling away. They're wavering, I mean. I'm going to try and have one of you go back over here. One of you go for the trappers. One of you keep running these guys down. God, I'm just loving these fucking Leviathan Skycutters. They feel great. As they just body the little Numblars. Yeah, so you guys keep doing that. Infantry. What's this one do for you guys? Mass, missile damage resistance. Yeah, try and push up before they get into that. Oceanids. I don't see any Noblars on the side right now.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
Let's kind of move up a little bit here. Okay, get in melee with those Noblars. What's going to be casting? Ooh! Jesus, that was actually a good cast. Yeah, focus on that Lord, please. Because, oh god. Yeah, you guys go for the trappers there. Okay, those guys are broken. That guy's fully dead. You guys can keep trying to go for these trappers here. Yeah, try and focus on the Lords right now and the heroes. The little hero's already almost dead. Focus on the Lord next. Oceanids. Yeah, you guys are doing great against the Noblars. Angry Burbs. Yeah, you guys go for that trapper there. I love how well you guys do against the Noblars. You destroy them. Oh, come on. Just select them here. Just a little awkward. Yeah, reform. I actually do appreciate the rally ability. Let's debuff you guys. Because it reduces leadership, missile block chance, and armor. So all great for us to make it a bit easier for us to shoot into you guys. And there we go. Not bad, actually. I think the Leviathan Skycutters kind of carried that fight. Yeah, you guys got a lot of damage very quickly. And we were able to take out the Lords pretty quickly, too. So Archers did great as well. Infantry didn't do that great. I know these guys, I just have them in here for now. I'm not going to keep the ship's company. They are very basic first-tier units. That's about it. There we go. Okay, so now... And then see, favor this Phoenix King. What do we use that for again? Before the court unity of confederations. Oh, okay, that's what that's about. Okay. So we're going to then have it, so let's give this over again. So we're going to establish an outpost with you guys, with Teclis. Teclis is going to be the main one that we really do that with most often, for sure. And I love that we just get more of these. So yeah, we eventually can get a lot of elven trade. It's like this and this. Grab those. Let's go back to my city for a second here. Because we're going to be wanting to go for this territory next. But yeah, let's go back to my port. Get us a little bit more healing. And then for right now... let's see. You guys merge together. These guys I think are fine. I have enough for 2 archers. I'll grab that for right now. Got those under the construction there. And then this is the Patron of the Realms. So this is the thing. So this map displays the Patron of the Realms, and still your lords in patron position, provinces for benefits. If a province is rented under control of a non-High Elven faction. Okay. And at the moment right now... So... I don't know why it says way the hell up there. Oh, it's supposed to be telling me things in this one, but it's not. Infection page viewed in the section. Little favor detect here, increasing naturally as you hold patronage, eventually enabling confederations. And then each of those international events. Yep. Okay. So core unity. So I guess these are the So it looks like, okay, so if I would want to confederate these guys, I'd specifically, it looks like, technically have to control certain regions for them, it looks like. Yeah, okay. This one gives corruption local province, lord upkeep. So little bonuses. Fill patronage positions. Maximum capacity is currently reduced to regions being occupied by forces other than the High Elves. Claim them to access more patrons. So I would have to conquer a shit ton to make it so I can get all the positions. Okay. Interesting. So I'm probably going to go here so I can get patrons to tier 3 in the following provinces, reach the following favor 5, and then I could confederate with Imric. Okay. So that's what that's for. Okay. But no, that is at least everything for right now, because I'm not going to actually build anything in my ship for right now. I want to save it so we can try and get to this. But I need more supplies until we can properly really upgrade that. But this also uses supplies. If anything, maybe I should grab this because it will reduce the construction cost. But I really should get this built up. I really should. Okay, so now it's actually instructing me to try and look at the Patrons of the Realms thing. Let's see. So, mission issued. Use influence to acquire a provincial patronage in Elthwan with one of your lords. Unusual location. Cool. Glad we got one here. What do we get? So the one we got... Chance to forge a unique item when fusing 2 rare items plus 20%. Units recruited in this province have a permanent 20% chaos armor bonus. And I get a garrison of Kenai destroyers. Ah, I kind of want to keep that. Oh my, yeah, fuck. Fuck, I want to keep this one. But 25%, 25 chaos corruption. Oh, that's painful. That's a lot. Let's see. You guys... Let's keep upgrading this ability. This one's not bad. So let's keep upgrading that ability there for you guys. And then... Oh, okay, no, the thing was glitched a little bit more before there. Okay, so... I do not have enough... No, your lord we've currently selected. But I don't have any extra lords, so I can't select anyone right now. Okay. That's fine.
In agreement.
I know for sure we're upgrading this. So upgrade that building there. And then... Let's see. -2. Trying to see what was our natural reduction to corruption. These don't provide anything.
For the good of Ulthuan,
we might be okay.
leader of a
Technically, So, I think nobles, do you give... I'm trying to remember if they give corruption reduction. If they do, for like their passive abilities, I think that might be handmaidens. Because I could put them in the area, and then I could keep this thing. So we could try and do that. We'll see. But no, for right now, I think we make my way over here. And then I should probably fight this. Let's take it. Okay, that's not that bad. That's fine. Okay, then we want to establish another colony. Give this over to you guys once more. Oh, the Helm of Dreska. Also, who the fuck is this Dread Admiral, and why are they right here? So defeat... Oh, okay, that's why. So defeat the following army in battle, and I will unlock Aislinn's unique sea lanes. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we destroyed that faction.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
So I can now get this upgrade, which I do need. Does it give me more... Yeah, it does give me more Lothern Sea Guard recruitment slots. Or slots, I mean. So I will gladly grab that. Let's keep grabbing more of the replenishment for you.
This is a valuable
This army here, I'm going to want to try and heal up a little bit if I can. Let's get you guys to merge once more. And then I might wait, because once that finishes up, I can try and get another Lothern Sea Guard. I do not like how we have like barely any money right now. I don't even have enough to build that up right there.
problems to solve.
I know this will help because this is going to reduce our upkeep by another 5%. Also, the fort, so it costs 2,000 to build. I know I want to do that over here, but let's go over to you guys, because I'll heal up a little faster in my territory. So let's go sit in here for right now. We'll heal a little bit faster over here. And then I do think I will grab this for right now. Oh, also, technically, I can now trade with you guys, I believe. Oh, it's almost there.
I am techless.
I'd have to pay you a little bit, but I can get trade. So there we go. So I can get some trade with you guys. These guys, I want to make sure they stay alive and actually keep that stuff, because I could start trying to trade with you guys too. So I am probably going to stay around this area to make sure that we can build up these elves around here. Because if we can do that, that'd be great.
Master of magic.
Okay, but I do think for right now, we just need to kind of try and heal up a little bit. I want to get rid of you guys, but I definitely need to heal up. I know this will finish up next turn. And then this also needs 2. I have enough supplies now, but I need to get to tier 3 before I can get more Skycutters. I want Skycutters, damn it. I can get more Oceanids. I could do that. These guys, I know these guys will technically be a better infantry unit to use than you guys. So I might grab more of them, possibly. What's that? That is the... Okay, that's just the damage ability there. Okay, but I think for right now, though, we're going to have it so for the moment. We'll pass the turn along. Oh, wait, no. I now have the military convoys. So this is the... similar to the Bretonnians, it lets me have a caravan system. So I don't have enough money right now, but I can do this, so we can also have a way to send like little military convoys. And this is basically, it's the same idea. You spend a little bit of money to get money back. But no, I'm gonna very, very much want to try and have it so we do this. Which for you guys, higher chance of encounters with mercenaries, higher chance of encounters with high elves. Given what we're trying to do, I actually can see High Elves this time properly, so I'm probably going to go with this one when we do actually make a military convoy. I just don't have the money for it right now. Ooh, let's see. So we have, you can dance. Chance for items or other things. Let's see. So, so we could get a scout, a horsemaster, reduced trade tariffs, or bonus to control. I have 51 at the moment. I don't really have any cav. That's kind of useless. Campaign line of sight, not the worst. We're gonna do the... I'm gonna do the control one. So we'll do the control there, and then at the moment right now... Okay, so I would be able to upgrade this. So I would be able to then get access to a noble, which I do think I should possibly do. Maybe take a little bit of time to just kind of heal up a little bit more before I make my way in. And I do want to try and take you guys out. So I think we get this upgrade. I should now be able to get another Lothran Sea Guard, though. So I'll at least do that. Try and grab that. And then I want to try and see if I can get more trade with you guys. I do not have enough money to offer. Do I have anything else I can do? Alright, now. I can totally give you guys a peace treaty, technically. Not that I'm going to, but it's just kind of funny that I technically could. So we've got that there. But because we can heal up a little bit more. This army has 14 units.
Commander of the Sea Patrol.
I'd kind of like to wait until I can get that noble. I can get another Mist Mage, just because, to put in my army. I'm not opposed to the idea. Protected. Do I want to get another Mist Mage? Barrier points. We could. Otherwise, I think just save my influence for when I can get another noble. Because I know for right now, I would like to get this. Because I want to get more Elven trade per turn. Because we're now getting... That'll get us up to 70. That'll get us 70 per turn. So it's at least something a little bit better. That'll be better. And then I do need to have it so... Eventually, once this upgrades, I can try and get a building probably that utilizes the Elven trade to start getting supplies of return. Yeah, because I'm wondering what's going on with these ceilings. So I think I'm going to do this quest. Reduce recruitment cost, though, is nice.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
Research, let's see. So I definitely want to get the reduced upkeep for right now. So let's get that next.
I shall effect changes.
And then I know I want to have it so that we're going to want to recruit a noble. I won't be able to get them in the army this turn, but also I think I might wait, because if I wait a little bit longer, I can get some better traits. Dangerous. The crushing one's not bad. Physical resistance for all units, and then weapon strength for all units in the army. I think we're going to wait, because I gain quite a bit of influence per turn, so we think we can just wait for that. Here, let's reduce Lightning Strike and Renown and Fear, because that'll also give us a little bit more XP, and then reduce upkeep, so we can go with that. And then I'll have it, so I think the last thing we're going to do for today is let's get rid of this rogue army, and then I will have the unique sea lanes, which, even though I turned off sea lanes in general, I would hope that we still get access to them with Aislinn. Because if we do, because it was the only issue why I had to turn off sea lanes on Old World, is the AI fucks them up. And they cause crashes because the AI is endlessly trying to use them, which I don't want to have happen. So if I can still use these Aislinn-specific sea lanes, though, that would be great. But no, this army here, it's nothing crazy. It really isn't. So essentially we just have to worry. I wonder, the Harpies could do some damage to my Skycutters, so I do have to worry about that. I have ideally enough archers that we can just kind of gun them down before they can get anywhere near us. And then I do want to try and have it so this turn, if I can, I want to start getting a military convoy to start making their way out as soon as we can. The faster we can get those guys out, the faster that can kind of help out our economy a little bit. Let's get you guys to group up. Archers group up. So you guys can be like right here. Here. Off to the side a little bit. And then archers. And then I'll have the Lothran Skycutters over here to the side. Let's start the battle. Let's move up a little bit. Not going to move up a ton, because they'll probably advance towards us. And I want to make sure that you guys... Okay, yeah, I want to make sure that the mod that has the standard bearers is actually working. I think it's just some of the newer units they don't. Like, these guys don't have a standard bearer. Okay, you guys, yeah, just form up. We'll stop moving. And then you guys just move up a little bit closer with the Skycutters, because I can see the Harpies. Start trying to open fire into them. And then as soon as I can, I'm going to want to have it so the Dread Spears are the ones I hit with this ability. So you do have enough range. Let's put it kind of more in the middle. But hit the Bleak Swords, the Dread Spears, all that, because that can reduce their missile block chance. You guys should try and bolster up a little bit there. Get the Oceans to charge forward. Start going after those Dread Spears. And then, let's see how you guys do against the Harpies in melee. Hopefully you do great. A little worried about how many infantry units they have. They have quite a bit. Oh, you guys are just bodying the Harpies. Oh, yeah. I love these guys so much right now. Let's slow you down a little bit. Harpies are coming on in. You guys are getting bodied in melee. Hold strong, guys. Hold strong. Aislinn and the Mist Mage is getting melee with these Harpies. You guys need to get back over here. I'm probably going to have you guys start trying to go for the units that are in the back here. So if I can have one of you charge into the handbows, one of you right here. I like how these guys actually are decent in melee. Not for the extended melee for sure, but they're at least something. Yeah, they're taking some good damage. You guys try and hit the crossbows. Yeah, try and focus those guys down. You're taking a lot of damage. Back up. And try and debuff those guys so they're not going to be... They're easier to kill a little bit. Okay, Harpies are dealt with. Let's try and get in melee to help out against the Bleak Swords. They've got some Bleak Swords here. You need to pull out a little bit. You two are taking a little bit too much damage. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Trying to just have you guys kind of form up here and just keep firing. I think that's good for the most part. Yeah, because you guys need to hold here. Don't chase them. Reform. Gotta take out the Lord here. And then that should be it. Just take him out. And that should be the army. The Oceanos are doing great work. They have taken a little bit of damage. Just because of the hand crossbows. But you guys have gotten, yeah, 15k damage there. Not bad. But there. So now, that will be that mission finished up. And we'll get to see what these unique sea lanes are for us. This entire army should be destroyed, since it was, I'm assuming, because it was spawned for a quest specifically. So I don't think that will be too much of an issue. But no, basically, I think soon we'll be done for today. This is actually a pretty good start, I think. Again, I was a little miffed about where we're starting with Aislinn, but I think because of the different mentality that we're going to be playing with, they should be different from, again, I've played multiple campaigns where we've come down to this fucking area. So ideally, yeah, we like beeline more over to the east to try and get over towards to Teclis. I do have to kill off Lokir Felheart, though. If we make it so that, like, Nikari doesn't get to be insanely strong, and we actually get to make sure there's far more of a elven presence in this area, maybe we won't have to worry about him as much, and I can actually have, like, my allies, especially if I can get proper military alliances with Teclis, I can have him kind of go after Lokir Felheart instead of me. And then, let's see, so for this here, I'm actually probably going to take the money right now. I don't need the replenishment for the moment. I'm going to take the cash, because we actually need a bit more money coming in. Yeah, that'll get rid of you guys, and then we now have our unique sea lanes. So... Okay, so it's all in the Eastern Isles. General mission, focus on Lustria. On the Southlands, on Cathay, or Ulthuan. I don't know how these are going to work on this map. So I am going to sail to Ulthuan. So we must gather strength upon our own shores, drive out Skullcraig's orcs, scour Drugi cults, and banish Slaanesh fiends. Sail east. Strike Felheart's fleets, decimate the carrying corsairs, shatter the marauding orcs. Yeah, so these are assuming kind of the old... I don't know if I'm going to be able to use these. Yeah. I'm going to technically say this one. Because... Ooh, got some armor for me. So, destroy the following faction. Southland Ruthlessness. Hey, so it does give me a reason to come over here. So I actually can be over in this area like I want to. Oh, cool. So acquire all 5 dragon ships. So, did I get a sea lane that came over here? Because I'd love to actually be sent over there. I don't think so at the moment. No, but I have missions to go there now, so I could go there.
Standing orders.
So I think even me turning off sea lanes still makes it so that I can't actually utilize those, sadly. That's okay. So I'm gonna get the growth stuff here.
Mist Mage.
Evasion, and then a little else for spells. So summon units, we can summon Oceanids. So block chance, magic reserves. Go with the magic reserves for right now. So go with that.
A summons.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna go back into my territory for now. Next turn, I will be able to get another noble. So I feel like I might do that. Oh, also this gives us local control in the area. That's great. So that makes sense why I don't have the buildings to give me control then. Okay, so that makes sense there. But I feel like for right now, what I need to do is first, we're making a military convoy. I like this one, so we'll have higher chance of encounters with High Elves. So we're going to hire you guys, and then I want to specifically have it so we're always going to target High Elven territories. So I like over here. Yeah. Because I want to make sure we're always targeting High Elven territories. And I'm going to put more money into it. I'd get more money if I went here. But we want to take advantage of the fact that we get bonuses for going with High Elves. So let's do that. So it's a little bit more of a boost to our economy, but hey, it's something to do. And then... Let's see. So we can actually do different bonuses here, depending on how much we do, which can then give us more cargo. Okay. I'm going to say, for right now, don't request. But later on, that'll be really nice.
For the good of
Okay,
both
but
ones.
I think for today, we are probably going to be done for the moment. Essentially, we have it so at this point in time, I have built up a little bit... Oh, wait, no. Is this the sea lane? Let's see. So, belongs to the High Elves Season Patrol, to the Maelstrom, and Port Sea. So that goes up there. Is there a different sea? Okay, so technically there is still a sea lane. I don't see one that sends me over here, though. Which is what I want, because I really want to go over here. I want to expand in this area a lot. Because, like, I could just set up a base of operations over here, and then eventually leave this spot. Like, I'm not opposed to the idea. So, I want to put up a fort
Amenable
here. I'm gonna build a fort here.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
And then you are gonna watch over this area. And essentially what we can do is, yeah, we can have the idea that eventually we build up the barricades. And I will probably have it so what we do is we enable attrition in the area because of the patrols. So I make less money right now. That's true. But I like the idea of, yeah, setting this up here, having a fort nearby, and I don't really do much around here. Basically, like, I will probably stay here a little bit longer, but, like, we could try and set sail with this. We'd go all the way up here, and I feel like what I'd do is we'd sail down the river here, attacking shit, and then, oh man, they take way too long. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I want to get over here. And this is the only sea lane that I see that I can utilize. So I can get all the way up there. So we can go into the Empire territory if we want. Oh, wait, there's one here. That goes right... Okay, that's closer. There might be another one in that area, actually. So I think we should, like, try and secure this area. Because I see some... at least around here. But no, I think for right now, though, I will be done for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love for you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts in general? But this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time. And secure this area. Because I see some...